Hi, my name's Mike and I'm an investigator and the technical specialist for the Hampshire Ghost Club. I first met the Hampshire Ghost Club at a public investigation at Beaulieu Abbey on Halloween in October 2008. My initial experience there was enough to get me hooked on investigating paranormal activity further. I was always told by my parents that spirits existed, but never had any reason to question their belief. I was always hearing that people around me were experiencing something paranormal, but it was not until my mother passed away in 1992 that I felt a feeling so strong I could not resist finding out more about what I had experienced. That's when my interest in the paranormal began. Before becoming a member of the Hampshire Ghost Club, the nearest I can get to any paranormal experience is having the feeling of knowing exactly what time my mother passed away and having that time confirmed by people who were with her at that moment. This is a feeling that I've never got before and to fully understand, as it sent a strong wave of something right through me at the time. That followed by what thought was my mother calling my name soon after her passing to warn me of another family member who was unwell. That also turned out to be confirmed. One of the most memorable experiences I've had since being with the team is seeing an actual spirit or ghost pass through a solid wall. At first I thought, due to the surrounding conditions, it may have been a light shadow or a reflection as I entered the room, but no matter how we tried to replicate the conditions, it could not be seen again. I was later told that this was a common occurrence and has been seen by several people a number of times before. This involves researching, supplying suitable equipment for investigations, be it for the club or an individual team member. As well as designing and building some specialist equipment, I also advise and train team members on how, when, where and what the equipment should be used for. Since being a member of the team, I have realised that not all things are attributed to being paranormal. This has led me to the point where we should try and dismiss the likely event of anything paranormal until we are beyond any doubt. My ultimate achievement of being a member of a group and team like this is that one day we can present that without doubt evidence that makes people look up and say, yes, it is possible. There is life after death. I say possible as no one will ever be able to convince others that the afterlife exists until we ourselves get there. Electronic voice phenomena, or EVP as it's known, is one of the best ways of obtaining evidence to substantiate the proof that life after death exists. I personally have captured a number of disembodied voices on both dictaphones and video camera that have been, in my opinion, unexplainable given the circumstances surrounding that particular investigation at the time. My views on mediums is on the fence somewhat. I believe that some mediums are absolutely in touch with the afterlife, having been given a reading in the past with information that has proven to me personally details that no one else could have possibly known about. What does concern me is those mediums that charge a substantial amount to give you a reading and then second guess your circumstances by asking too many obscure questions. A good medium will give you the information you need directly and not charge you for anything more than their expenses, i.e. the teas, the coffees. My opinion on Ouija boards, glass or even table tilting is somewhat sceptical. If it is conducted correctly, and depending on who is around you at the time, depends on how well the information is passed to the team. Although the team have achieved obtaining information using these methods that have been 100% confirmed, I have yet to be present when this happens. I believe one day I will be. Not sure when, but I remain optimistic. If I was allowed to take just one piece of equipment to investigation, it would have to be the video camera. You get not just the video, but you capture the audio as well. I have on a number of occasions captured disembodied voices, similar to that on dictaphones, but with the added bonus of having my camera kicked or nudged during an investigation when no one was around. This particular piece of footage has been presented on the HGC YouTube account, by the way, if anyone is interested.